Welcome to Up Tops, and we hope you enjoyed the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our future videos.
Number 10.
I can't even get a manager.
London would offer you a lot of money.
Talk of the town is desperate to do a deal with you.
You're saying I have to leave my children if I want to make enough money to be with my children? I would very much like to stay.
Judy, 2019, is a thoughtful film about the later life of Judy Garland, a famous singer and actress best known for her role in The Wizard of Oz. The story focuses on a time when Judy travels to London to perform on stage while also trying to take care of her children. It gently shows the challenges she faces, such as being away from her family and trying to stay strong in a difficult time. The film includes soft music, quiet moments backstage, and scenes that show Judy's love for performing and her deep care for her children. It reflects on how life can be both joyful and hard, and how people continue to try their best no matter what stage of life they are in. Judy is a film about family, memory, and the effort to keep going. It reminds viewers of the importance of kindness, love, and staying connected to the things that bring us comfort. Number 9.
Willkommen in unserem Haus, das auch dein Haus ist.
Ping Pong, 2006, is a quiet German film that tells the story of a teenager named Paul who goes to live with his aunt and uncle after his father's passing. Paul is a quiet young man who is trying to find peace and understanding. As he spends time in his relative's home, he watches the daily life around him and tries to fit in. The film includes many slow and peaceful scenes, such as family meals, walks in nature, and calm conversations. The story gently explores themes like family, belonging, and how people deal with change. It focuses more on emotions and quiet observations than on action. Ping Pong encourages viewers to think about how everyone has their own feelings and how understanding takes time. It is a calm and simple film about growing up, family connection, and the small moments that shape who we become. Number 8.
Ça me va, je suis beau gosse. T'es superbe. J'ai une fête. La petite tête. Comment tu fais, toi, avec les filles?
Heatwave, 2009, is a French drama that takes place during a very warm summer. It tells the story of a family spending time together in the countryside. The movie shows how the heat of summer affects people's emotions and thoughts. Family members talk, rest, and reflect on their lives. The story moves slowly and focuses on simple moments, like sitting in the shade, eating meals, and having gentle conversations. The film uses nature and warm light to show the peaceful atmosphere of summer days. It touches on themes like family, personal space, and how time spent together can bring both comfort and tension. Heatwave invites viewers to notice the beauty of quiet moments and how family relationships can grow through both silence and sharing. It is a soft and thoughtful movie that shows how even a still, warm day can lead to small discoveries about life and connection. Number 7.
Tu tiens le coup? Je vais aller. Il m'a parlé de l'océan et des poissons pendant tout le trajet. Tu viens? Qu'est-ce qui t'arrive? Elle te fait peur?
Les Naufragés, 2015, is a short French film that gently tells a story about connection and kindness. The title means The Shipwrecked in English, and it shows a brief moment shared between people who feel lost in different ways. The short film focuses on how strangers can meet and offer small acts of help or friendship that make a big difference. Through simple scenes, the film shows quiet conversations and thoughtful looks that help express feelings without using many words. Even though the story is short, it shares a message about how important it is to notice others and be kind. Sometimes, just being there for someone, even briefly, can bring a sense of comfort. Les Naufragés is a peaceful and meaningful short film that encourages people to be gentle with each other and reminds us that we all need kindness at some point in our lives. Number 6.
Lana, I want you to meet my son, Holden.
Hi.
Hi.
What do you think?
He's cute.
So how long you guys been dating?
Dating, hell. We're married. Holden, say hi to your new mom.
Hi, son.
Wicked Minds, 2003, is a television drama about a young man named Holden who comes back home after college. His father, a successful lawyer, has recently remarried, and Holden is introduced to his new stepmother, Lana. At first, everything seems fine. The story gently follows how Holden adjusts to being back home and spending time with his family again. But as time passes, he begins to feel confused about his father's new marriage and finds it hard to understand the changes happening around him. The film talks about relationships between family members and how emotions like jealousy, sadness, and uncertainty can affect the way people act. The setting is calm, with quiet home scenes and conversations that show how the characters feel. Wicked Minds is not a fast-moving film, but focuses on how important communication and understanding are in families. It reminds viewers that change can be difficult, especially when people don't feel heard. The movie teaches the value of truth and trust in family life, and shows how misunderstandings can grow if not handled with care. It's a thoughtful story about personal decisions, family relationships, and how emotions can shape our actions. Number 5.
Come here, boy. Come here. Hey. Come here.
Don't you go to MIT?
No.
Aren't you Ray Belly?
Yeah?
Spanking the Monkey, 1994, is a drama that tells the story of a college student named Raymond who returns home for the summer to care for his injured mother. As he stays at home, he finds it difficult to manage the responsibilities and starts feeling disconnected from his usual life. The movie quietly explores feelings of stress, family pressure, and confusion. It shows how Raymond misses his usual freedom and feels unsure about how to handle everything. The film includes many calm scenes around the house, showing quiet moments between mother and son. It invites viewers to reflect on how family dynamics can be complex, especially when roles change and people are dealing with emotional pressure. Spanking the Monkey is a thoughtful film that encourages discussions about caregiving, responsibility, and how young people grow through difficult experiences. It is a slow-paced and serious film, best suited for older audiences who appreciate quiet, emotional stories. Number 4.
Velkommen, Gustav. Gustav flytter ned til os.
Er vi så hans familie nu?
Det har vi da hele tiden været.
Han hatar mig.
Ja, selvfølgelig hader han dig. Du er hans far. Du må bare finde dig i.
Det här är Amanda. Det är min styvmor. Vilken är din älsklingsfärg? Jag har inte riktigt så mycket koll.
Queen of Hearts, 2019, is a family and relationship drama from Denmark. It tells the story of Anne, a successful lawyer who lives with her husband and 2 daughters in a beautiful, quiet home. One day, her teenage stepson, Gustav, moves in with the family. Anne tries to help him settle into his new life, but as the story unfolds, the family experiences tension and challenges. The film focuses on how families try to adjust when new members enter the home, and how different people respond to those changes. The movie does not rush through its story, but instead takes its time showing daily life, small conversations, and quiet moments between the characters. It highlights how emotions can be complicated and how important honesty and respect are in any family. Queen of Hearts encourages viewers to think about responsibility, care, and how trust plays a big part in every relationship. It reminds us that decisions have consequences and that kindness and patience are needed when dealing with sensitive situations at home. The film offers a calm, slow-paced look at human behavior and the importance of keeping family bonds strong. Number 3.
What is that?
Oh, they're looking at pictures of themselves. Let's have a look.
Oh, come on, give us a break. It was a long time ago.
Well, here's to our mothers.
Adore, 2013, is a quiet, character-driven film about 2 lifelong friends, Roz and Lil, who live in a small beachside community. Their sons, Tom and Ian, have grown up together and share a strong friendship. The story follows how the 4 of them spend time together and how their lives start to change as they deal with growing older, personal feelings, and the passage of time. Most of the film takes place in a peaceful coastal town with scenes of the ocean, sunny days, and quiet family life. It's not a fast-paced story, but one that slowly explores how relationships can shift and how people try to understand themselves and one another. Adore shows the importance of long-term friendship, family, and reflection. It encourages viewers to think about the value of honesty and the choices we make in our personal lives. The movie doesn't focus on big events or action, but on the everyday emotions people experience as they move through different stages of life. It's about connection, care, and how people can grow and learn even when life feels uncertain. Number 2.
Pour un imbécile, avec les notes que tu as, tu sais très bien que tu vas rater ton bachot. Je suis sûre que 2 font 4.
Font 4. Tu es bien sûre?
Font 5, si tu préfères.
Comment?
Bonjour, Encino. Comment vas-tu, belle? Dis, pourquoi tu rentres si tard?
Ils nous font quitter pour la Croix-Rouge.
Ah, c'est très bien, ça t'est fait prendre.
Murmur of the Heart, 1971, is a French film that tells the story of a young teenage boy named Laurent. He lives with his loving but lively family in France during the 1950s. Laurent is a smart and curious boy who enjoys reading, listening to music, and spending time with his family. As the film follows his life, we see how he deals with growing up and learning about the world around him. He has a close relationship with his mother, and their bond is shown through many gentle and caring moments. The movie explores family life, childhood, and how a person begins to discover who they are. It has many quiet scenes that focus on conversations, school, and home life. Murmur of the Heart is not a fast story, but rather a calm and thoughtful one that shows how every person grows in their own way. It highlights how important family support is during the teenage years and how learning about life can be both confusing and beautiful. This film encourages kindness, understanding, and patience in families as children become adults and start to ask more questions about the world. Number 1.
A world at war. A young man coming of age.
Melina, 2000, is a film set during World War II in a small town in Italy. It follows the story of a teenage boy named Renato who becomes curious about a woman named Melina who lives in his town. Melina is quiet and keeps to herself after her husband leaves for war. Many people in the town talk about her, but she mostly stays alone. Renato watches her from a distance and becomes fascinated by her beauty and her quiet nature. The movie focuses on how a young boy tries to understand the adult world around him, especially during a time of change and uncertainty. The story is told from Renato's point of view, showing how he grows and begins to understand life better. Melina is about how people can be misunderstood and judged by others without knowing their full story. It also explores how growing up can involve seeing the world differently. The film shows the value of compassion, learning, and how important it is to treat people with respect. It's a story about growing up, learning from mistakes, and understanding the deeper meaning of kindness and dignity.